Hi everyone, it's Fitz with a Game Day Daily Delivery, a special treat. Don't do them every weekend. If the game's at night, I might. Sometimes I don't. I gotta find a topic that will still be good after the game. And today I found one. I found the perfect topic that deals with the game, but still will be fresh after the game. I'm learning. It's not easy for me, but I'm learning. Hey, first I need to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I thank you very much on this Thanksgiving weekend for your support. And remember, the entire 24/7 Sports Network is currently having a 75% off sale for Black Friday. Black Friday was yesterday, but it's ongoing today. You get the point. If you enjoy our coverage here, K-State fans, head on over to GoPowercat.com, subscribe for 75% off right now. Take advantage of it. So, K-State and Iowa State are going to play for the 108th time today in Ames this Saturday. It's not just 108 times, it's 108 consecutive years. Do the math. That spans both world wars, the pandemic, everything that's gone on since, 1916? That's an incredible, cool tradition. And in this world of college football where these traditions are getting tossed aside, Oklahoma, Nebraska, that's a memory. And there's all kinds of games like that where schools have just moved on from their past into a future that honestly isn't as good. Those rivalries meant something. I'm glad Nebraska and Colorado play. I wish Missouri and Kansas would play. Texas and Texas A&M should have never stopped playing, and they're finally renewing it this year. And I don't know what the future of Oklahoma State is, but it's going to end. The streak will end. But Iowa State, Kansas State, that isn't disrupted by conference realignment. They're still in the same conference, as they have been for 108 years. And yet, this thing's going to end at 110 years. And I don't understand why. I can't wrap my mind around why that needs to end. Because the Big 12 has chosen to do that. They've sacrificed this game for some kind of scheduling alignment that has created utter chaos because there's no balance in the schedules. There's no basis to these schedules. It's just a bunch of teams. Yeah, KU, K-State plays each other every year, but that's one of only a few rivalries in this conference that were protected. Every school in this conference should have two annual opponents, one home, one away, that you play every year, and they rotate back and forth. Home, away, home, away. You never end. And K-State should be KU and Iowa State. It's Farmageddon. And I know it hasn't been called that for very long, but it's been played for 108 consecutive years. Now, some people say that's the longest running streak in college football. It's not. The one and only Ryan Lackey from Kansas State Sports Information has given me all the information because he's a good guy. And mostly because he knows I need to be educated. It's in the top 10. I think it ranks number 9 now nationally. And if Oklahoma State fall off the board, it'll move up. And it is moving up. And it is important. And yet, in 2027, the Big 12 has chosen to end this rivalry. The streak will be over voluntarily. It makes no sense to me. These are the kind of games you want to play in a conference. These are the kind of games that TV networks want. They want rivalries. They want that heat. And the Big 12's like, it might be better to have K-State and Iowa State play Cincinnati, and I don't know who Iowa State's playing. K-State played Cincinnati 3 out of these 4 seasons, and Iowa State 3 out of the 4. I don't know why it can't be 4 out of 4 and 2 out of 4, but that's the Big 12. They don't have enough college football people in that office. I truly believe that. Ending this series is grotesque, and it shouldn't be. And I hope the Big 12 will reconsider it, because the reality is, by Kansas State choosing to move next year's Farmageddon to Dublin to open the season, I don't know when the next edition of Farmageddon will happen in Manhattan, Kansas. Maybe it'll be 2028. I don't know. But for now, this one in Ames, one in Dublin, one in Ames, and 110 years, and it's over. And that sucks. And it can be fixed if the Big 12 wants to.